Welcome, this is Powerhouse Pilates. So if you have a set of weights and a ring or a ball, we're gonna pick up just one of those weights for starters. With your legs out nice and long, reset through your seat bones, give a little wiggle. And then bring that weight up in towards your chest. Take a moment here to lengthen through your spine, deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward all the way toward your feet. Reach those arms forward and then bring it back to the center. Deep breath. Exhale, reach forward. Reach. Inhale, bring it back to your chest. Good, just warming up through the breath, through the core, through the shoulders. Exhaling, you're reaching toward those toes, lengthening out your arms, and then bringing it back towards your chest. Deep breath, lengthening through the spine when you come up. Take your time here, don't worry about how many you're doing. We'll be here about 30 seconds more. Do as many or as little as comfortable for you. Just feeling into that breath. And we're going to start adding a roll back here in about 10 seconds. Good, try to get one more in. And the next time the weight comes in towards your chest, tuck the tailbone in, slowly round down, right before your shoulders touch. Come up, reach it forward. And then roll back down. Don't let those shoulders touch. Come back, reach it forward. So it's the same thing as before, but we're adding a roll back. And it might switch up your breath a little bit. But still try to inhale on your way down, exhale on your way up. Good, just about 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna stay on our back. Squeezing that core nice and tight as you go. Good, let's go 2 more, up and down. And the next time that you are down on your back, stay there. Just take a moment and really think about this weight. This weight is just gonna hover right above your navel, your chin into your chest, shoulders up off the mat. Take your right leg, just your right leg, pulse it up, and just hover that weight right in front of your belly button without it touching your belly button. Keep going, right leg up and down. 30 more seconds and we'll switch to the left leg and then we'll try to do double legs. Good. 10 more seconds on the right. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and left leg. Keep hovering that weight. See if you can not touch your elbows to the ground. See if you can just hover that weight without the elbows or arms touching onto the ground. Shoulders are still staying lifted up off the ground. Good. 10 more seconds and we're going double leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double legs. Both legs up and down. Just holding that weight. Good. Really hollow out that belly. Nice and tight form. Keep going, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, rock and roll. Start rocking and rolling. If you're shifted on your mat, you can come back to center. Use that weight to help you. Rock and roll. Rock all the way back and up. See if you can balance those feet when you come up. Good. Now start adding a teaser when you come up. Stretch out arms and legs and then rock it back. Good. 30 more seconds here. Try to make your teasers start getting a little bit longer. Slow it down with control. Just 20 more seconds. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay balanced. Stay balanced up in this teaser position. And then just side to side taps with your weight. Side to side. Try to keep those feet off the floor if you can. Just 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna come into some bridges. Good. Keep twisting. If you needed to, you could put those feet on the ground. 15 seconds to go. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Pick up both of your weights, and you could put your ring in between the thighs for an added resistance or a ball. And we're just gonna place the weights onto our hips for right now, just for starters. And just go down and up. Hopefully, are you guys feeling your quads start to strengthen from all that knee lean back stuff that we have? I want you to actually think about stretching out your quads while you're doing this bridge ups. So it should feel like you're tensing up through the hamstrings, through the glutes, but it should also feel like a stretch through the quads. Extending those knees all the way out to the other end of the room, pushing into your heels, lifting up those hips nice and high. We're gonna be here 1 full minute. Just taking your time, bridging up and down. We're coming into a plank line after this, so it's just 1 minute bridges. We'll come back to some more bridges later on, but I wanna get warmed up all the way through our core. Good. Feel those vertebrae when you come down. Go a little bit slower on the way down, a little bit faster on the way up. 30 more seconds here. And then we're just gonna flip it around and find a plank line. Good, keep squeezing inner thighs, whether you have a ring or a ball. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Flip it into a plank whenever you can get there. We're gonna do a 90-second plank, then we'll grab a drink of water. All right, 90-second plank. I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds to get there. All right, nice and comfortable. It's gonna be a shoulder tap, side to side, and a serrated push-up. Shoulder tap, side to side, serrated push-up. 90 seconds starts now. Shoulder tap, side to side, Serrated push-ups. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in between. Nice and tight core. Good, we're 30 seconds in. If this is too much for you, just hold your plank. You could always come onto your knees if you feel like you're gonna collapse, but you wanna keep going with it. Good. Just 30 more seconds. Nice. Nice and tight, squeeze through the core. Slight bend in your knees. Get some water after this. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab some water. Starting to get hot already, my long sleeve. All right, we're coming into some lean backs. If you have that ring, go ahead and place it onto your thighs, inner thighs. Just one weight, or you don't have to use any weights at all. All right, we're just gonna start with the lean back. If you have your ring in the inner thighs, I want you to just lean back and do little pulses with your ring. Should barely be any movement at all. Inner thigh, pulse the ring, just leaning back. 30 seconds, we're 10 seconds in. We're gonna do some twists, but just keep leaning back as much as you can without falling out. Good, yep. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, keep everything where it's at, and then twist one way and the other way. Bringing it back to your chest every time in the middle. Really feel those quads working. Keep squeezing your inner thighs. Keep leaning back. Good, 30 more seconds here. Lean back as much as comfortably possible. Those quads should already be burning. Keep going. We have 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Back onto our back. Good. You can take this ring away for right now. We're gonna go a little bit more into the core. So just come all the way onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest. Bring your chin into your chest. Place your fingers under your tailbone just for support. And rock a little bit. And lengthen out, flutter. 3 times, 2, 3, and rock it back in, reverse curl up. Take it out, flutter, 3, 2, 1, reverse curl up. Now we're gonna do 4 times. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse curl up. Now we're going to 5. Flutter out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse curl up. Now 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse curl up. Now we're going to 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse curl up and to 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 9. Reverse curl up, flutter 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse curl up. Now it's lower your head down, big scissors. Just big scissors, as big as you can get. Long legs. Relax your neck. Look over to the right. Keep scissoring with those legs. Big scissors, keep looking to the right with your head all the way onto the ground. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look to the left. Keep scissoring, long legs. With control. Good, just looking to the left. Changes it up a little bit through those abdominals. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're back to bridges. This time, 2 heavy weights. 2 heavy weights. Bridge yourself up. Take those weights all the way up. If you don't want to use weights, you could use a ring or something different to still get some arms in. Now we're going to bend the elbows and the knees out at the same time and up. Out, lower, and up. Just like your knees are not going to touch the ground, I don't want those elbows touching the ground either. And your hips will naturally lower just a little bit when you come back to center. Bring them back up. It's 1 minute here. When you fly those knees out, come up a little bit on the balls of your feet, just to have that proper pivot. Good. Keep going, we're here, 30 more seconds. Should be feeling that chest press right now. Good, another 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna end with your elbows and knees out, just like you're almost about ready to touch the ground. Elbows are just gonna stay right there. Knees stay out, lower and lift through the hips. And you're just gonna hold in space those weights. Knees stay out, up and down with those bridges. Good, 1 more minute here. I know, should be burning already. Try to just breathe through it. Squeezing all the way through your muscles. "45 seconds to go." Those arms should be burning out right now. Even more so than the hips. Even though the hips look like they're doing all the work, arms should really be fired up. 25 more seconds. Good, last 15. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just one of your weights. Shake your arms out a little bit. Legs straight up. Right hand behind your head. Left hand holds onto your weight. Reach that left hand all the way up toward your right side of your legs. And then lower the legs down when you bring the weight down. And reach. Lower weight and arms down. And reach. Modification is you could just lower one leg down for a little bit less challenge. And if you also wanted to just take the weight away, you could just use your arm weight. Reach up as high as you can over to that right side. Try to get the shoulder up off the mat. Using that right hand to support you. We have 30 more seconds on this side. Good, 15 more seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. Switch your hands. Right hand holds onto the weight, left hand behind your head. Reach all the way up over to that left. Lower your legs down with your arm and reach. Lower down and up. Find your rhythm and just go with it. Good, 30 more seconds. Stay in control, 20 seconds. You guys are looking good. All right, last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the weight behind your head and lift up through the hips, rock yourself up. Punch out, double punch. Just one weight. Rock up, weight behind your head, and punch it out. Weight behind your head, rock up those hips, balance, punch it out. Just 30 seconds here. And then we're gonna stay balanced. See if you can start straightening out your legs when you punch out. See if those arms and legs can straighten at the same time. Good. One more time through. And then just come back to the center of your mat. If you've moved around, take your legs out nice and long. We're gonna reach our arms out with a weight, or if you don't have a weight, you could use a ring. You could even move it to a ring. And then we're just gonna twist up and down, up and down. If you think the weight is too heavy, maybe try it with the ring. See how you feel. All right, now we're gonna start adding a lower down with this. Start lowering down. Right before your shoulders touch, come up. Don't let those shoulders touch and come right back up. 30 more seconds. I don't know, the ring's feeling pretty good. 15 seconds to go. Keep moving up and down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, both weights, if you have them. Actually, let's start off with the ring, and then if you want to, you can move to the weights. So ring behind your head, start pulsing into that ring. Yeah, I think I'm liking the ring better than the weights because I don't want to strain our arms here. I'm gonna still stretch them. Pulse into that ring, try to squeeze your elbows together. Now start adding leg lift, just the left side or one side as you pulse the ring. Stay here 20 more seconds on this side. Then we're going to our other side. Whew. 15. Squeeze that core. Good, nice long leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side. Squeeze the core. Squeeze that ring. 20 seconds to go. You guys look good. Good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So now we're taking the ring out to just one side. Make sure those seat bones are grounded. I'm going to show you without the weight first, but you can have a weight near you just in case. All right, so we're reaching it out all the way to the side. Take your arm down and up. Try to watch your arm as you move. If you wanted to, you could try it with a weight. I should have had you guys get lighter weights today. This is kind of hard with a heavier weight. So if you want to, grab a lighter weight if you have one near you. Or you could just use your arm weight. Nice side action here. Flex your feet so you don't move too much with your legs. And keep trying to follow your eyes with that weight. 20 more seconds. Then we're coming to the other side. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it. Other side. Take that weight bring all the way to the side. Reset through your seat bones so you're nice and grounded. Reach it all the way out. Good. And then it's just out and up. Watch the weight with your eyes. And just keep pressing down on that ring. Breathe with it. Inhaling up, exhaling down. This is another one of those that doesn't look like a lot of work, but you should really be feeling it into the shoulder, into the side abdominal muscles. Good, last 20 seconds. Try to remember to flex your feet just for stability. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna just take this weight away for a little bit. We're gonna come back over to the other side, whatever side you started with, and place your hand onto the mat. Take your ring onto your hip bone, your waistline. Lift up onto your knees with the option to float your top leg. And then take that arm out nice and long. Start pulsing up your hips and your legs, or your top leg at the same time. Could be on your forearm here if you wanted to instead of your hand. Just little pulses up. Squeeze the core. You should already be feeling your hip, but big range of motion, as much as comfortable for you. 20 more seconds, then we'll just flip it to the other side. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Same thing, just flip it over. Start and whatever is comfortable for you. If you don't want to take both the top leg off the floor, you can keep both knees onto the floor. When you're ready, start with the pulses down and up. Adjust that ring so your arm is nice and long. Good. 30 more seconds. Almost there, last 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I feel like we went a little bit longer on that side. Okay, back onto our back. 2 heavy weights if you have them. If you don't have them, just your ring or your arm weight. Stretch out your arms and your legs, and then reach your legs out into a wide type position. So if somebody's looking at you from the ceiling, you look like an X. And then start closing your arms and your legs, reach up. Inhale, start out. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, start out. Exhale, reach up. Let that breath guide you. Thirty more seconds. Good, last 20. Keep straightening up your legs. Getting as low as you comfortably can. Almost there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last bridges of the class. Take that ring if you have it again. Place it in between the thighs. And then we're gonna first start off with your weights onto your hip bones, just to get nice and settled into this. So place those weights onto your hip bones. Now start marching your feet, one foot and the other foot, so that your feet go nice and wide, a little bit wider than your hips, side to side, and just march here for 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna pulse into it. Marching. Just lift up your entire leg. The foot shape can stay the same. You should be lifting from your hip. Good, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and then make sure that both feet are flat onto the ground, wider than your hip bones. Start pulsing into that ring or the ball if you have it. If you don't have a ring or ball, just squeeze your knees together. glue your knees together. All right, stay pulsing, another 10 seconds. Then we're gonna add some arms into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that ring. I want you to take your right arm behind your head and your left arm near your hip. And we're just going to move them like you're kind of like you're doing a running motion, but really slow, especially depending on how heavy your weights are. The first 30, we're just going to squeeze that ring, even though you might feel your hips shift just a little bit. First 30, we're just squeezing that ring, moving the arms. We're going to bridge up and down in about 20 seconds. Squeeze that core too, nice and tight core. Your arms don't have to be totally straight. You can have a slight bend in those elbows. Just keep squeezing the ring. All right, another 5, 4, 3, 2. The next time that your right arm is down, left leg back, lower the hips down and up. So we're gonna go 1 minute with the right arm going down as the hips go down. And then we're gonna go another minute, switching it with the left arm going down. So it's gonna be 2 minutes total. We'll grab a quick drink and then we're gonna come back into a plank. Gotta keep squeezing that ring or ball, whatever you have. We have 30 more seconds with the right arm coming down with the hips coming down. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, take a second to reposition yourself. Now I want your left arm coming down with the hips, right arm going back. But it's that same up and down motion, but this time the left arm lowers as the hips lower. 1 full minute. Then we have a plank. Still, I want you to feel those vertebrae as you come down. That's what we're doing for time. Don't worry about how many you're doing. We have 30 more seconds here. And this one's good because your arms are working and it's kind of tricking your arms and your hips on what's doing more work, counteracting different parts of your body, different muscles that are being forced to work together right now. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, quick drink of water. Rock yourself up. Find a plank line as soon as you're ready. As soon as you can get in that plank. I'm gonna come on my forearms because my wrists are kind of tired from holding those weights. All right, find that plank. All right, now we're just gonna tap right knee down, left knee down, both knees. Right knee, left knee, both knees. Find your rhythm. We're 10 seconds in. We have 90 seconds. If you needed to, you could Pause on one knee or both knees. We're already 30 seconds in. Keep going. If you feel like coming onto your hands or onto your forearms, you could switch it up a little bit. Good, 1 minute. 1 minute in, just 30 to go. Almost there, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick stretch. Quick stretch. Find your ring again. Just a ring this time. We're onto our knees. And we're gonna come with the ring in our right hand onto our hip bone. Lower back, spar back as you can. We're doing a lot of knee strengthening this whole year. I want us to have really strong knees this year. Stay here, pulse. Pulse into your ring. Far back as you can go. If you can go back even farther, go back even farther. Pulse. Those quads should be fired up already. Good. Another 10 seconds on this side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side. Take a second to reset. Left side, right hand onto the hip. Lean back as far as you can. Pulse it. 30 seconds. Good. How far back can you go? Maybe you could even touch your hips to the ground. Some people can do that. We're going to work towards that. Good. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a tabletop position. Tabletop position. We're gonna take a few stretches here as we strengthen the core. So curl the toe on your right side, extend your right arm and your left leg. Crunch it in. Stay here as long as you need to stretch out your back. And then when you come up, I want you to circle one way and then circle the other way and crunch it back in. Reach out, circle one direction, circle your other direction, crunch it in, and reach back out. It's 30 seconds on this side. We're 10 seconds in, and then we'll do our other side. And the purpose of the circle is to just really experiment, feeling through that range of motion. One more time through, all the way through, and then finding your other side. Curl that toe on the left side for support, extend right leg, left arm. Bring it in, stretch out through the back, lengthen out. Circle one way and your other way, and bring it back in. Let the breath help guide you. Inhaling when you lengthen out, exhale when you bring it in. Good, just 20 more seconds here. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take any more stretches that you need.